We're there, undefeated junior welterweight Dalton Smith here in Las Vegas. On the eve of Gervonta Davis taking on Ryan Garcia tomorrow night, just down the road at T-Mobile. Dalton, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Nice to be in the States and be out here for one of the big fights. And for me as a fighter up and coming, and these are the highs where I want to reach. It's just good to get out here and feel the vibe, the atmosphere of how the US does it.
We talked a little bit before we hit the record button about how you're a kid, you read, you see the big lights in Vegas, and you dream of being there, and now you're here. Does it make the thirst anymore?
Yeah, that's it. I think until you're here, you don't actually realise what the buzz is like in Vegas. It's been an eye opener for me, and like I say, this is where I want to get to, and if I keep working hard, you see the big billboards behind me here. I want my name on my face to be up there, in the coming years.
So when you get back to England, you gotta make a call to Eddie, say you got to get me there soon.
Yeah, I think Eddie's doing a good job for me, and I'm very confident he's going to get me out in the States. But maybe this year, next year, and maybe after winner of the guys who were on at the weekend. So later down the line. But yeah, up until then, is keep working hard.
Well, you first before you can worry about those. You have a July 1st date with Sam Maxwell, 17-1. You're undefeated. You feel this at least on paper? I know you haven't been in the ring with him. Gonna be your toughest test to date?
Yeah. Yeah, Sam. Me and Sam, we know each other from the amateur days. We've never actually sparred or boxed, but we're very, we're aware of each other, and it's going to be a great fight. It's a fight. It's probably the biggest fight for Sam out there. It's going to be a great fight back in my hometown in Sheffield. It'll be a sellout in the arena again, and I'm looking forward to another big night.
You mentioned, you may be fighting the winner at some point tomorrow night's fight, but the guys who are at 140 pounds, you're not too far off. I mean, we got Josh Taylor taking on Teofimo. Jack Catterall just signed with you guys with Matchroom. So some good fights. The fight that just kind of got changed around with Rolly and Barroso for world titles. 140, and there's always been rumors of Josh moving up. So 140, it's pretty wide open right now. Is that the way you look at it? Yeah, you look at the weight, and the belts are moving around a little bit now, and the opportunities are going to come, the windows are going to open, and it's not only that. You look at the 1 through 5 guys. They're going to outgrow that weight in a couple of years, and they're going to be moving up. So there's a lot of big fights out there, and these are the fights what make headlines in Vegas, and as long as I keep working hard, keep the big performances coming, I'm very confident I'm going to be in myself. You have headline shows, and July 1st you're a headliner as well. But you, I mean, the comfort home being the headliner. Yeah. But I guess after being here the last couple of days, you wouldn't mind taking your show on the road, huh?
Vegas is the one, and for me, my number one is to sell out my my local football club, Sheffield Wednesday at Hillsborough Stadium. But after that, this is on the top of the list for me. I want to end my career headlining Vegas at least once. And then the sky's the limit. That's where we want to reach.
I know. Asking if you want, you're also here on some business. You said you're getting some work in LA. How's that compared to you see different looks, different styles, work in LA than at home?
Yeah, I'm very well travelled with my career in boxing, and from my amateur days, I've been lucky enough to travel the world and spar and fight some of the world's best. So, I know how much it benefits you when you put yourself, in out of your comfort zone. You go into, the backstreet gyms of the US, and you're sparring the tough guys. That's what it's all about. So, I've got 10, 11 weeks up until my fight. As I said to Junaid from the gym and my manager, I want to come out for a couple of weeks and get some good sparring in, and learn, pick new things up, and that's what it's about. It's about learning and moving on to those next levels, and that's what you've got to do to reach the next levels.
What do you want to say to the fans in closing?
How you say that?
Closing thought. What do you want to tell the fans out there?
Keep an eye on Dalton Smith. I'm going to be one of the big names in the 140 division in the next, in the very near future, and keep an eye out, because there's going to be some exciting times coming.
Well, we think there are already some eyes on you. So you said keep an eye. There are some eyes. We wish you best of luck, and we'll keep tabs. We'll be watching July 1st.
Yeah, appreciate your time.
Thank you.